Welcome to your video cast for Wednesday, July the 16th, 2014. I'm a little early this week because we're going to have retreat coming up here this week at the end of the week, and I wanted to get this off to you before all of you started migrating up here for retreat. We're going to be going into something very powerful at this retreat, our energy body, and learning how to live with it, to be aware of it. There's a vast difference between thinking about something and being aware of it. I can think about many things and keep it all kind of cataloged in my brain. But to be aware is something totally different. It doesn't require thinking. In thinking, I often have to go to things. I have to go to my memory. I have to go to what it is I believe in, maybe my emotions. But when we become aware and we practice awareness, we find that things come to us. Information comes to us. Insights come to us. We begin to mature out of emotion and into what I call consciousness, where we are no longer confined to the collective unconscious and all the fears that go on in that collective unconscious. We begin to understand the nature of our life in a very unique way. In all of that, of course, plays silence. Silence is the answer to everything. And the quieter I can live within myself, the more quiet I can live within myself, the more profound will my life be. And I will start to see things in a radically different way. Instead of out of my perspectives and my preferences emotionally and mentally, I will have the opportunity to feel the bigger picture, to begin to understand the nature of the bigger picture and how it is coming into my life to share with me insights and guidance that is most deeply important. And now I have come to a place where I can have remorse for my life. And if I have a sense of remorse for the way I've lived, the way I've loved, what I've put people through in order to love me, I have come to a place where compassion and love may reach me. This compassion and love becomes the energy body and the way in which we live karma differently. And that's exactly what we're going to be dealing with at this retreat, how we can live in our karma in a different way, in a more loving, kind, and compassionate way. These retreats are extremely important. They have a great deal to do with who you are and what you are. And everyone who is called to this retreat was called to be there. Many were called. Some did not choose to be there. And some will say their circumstances kept them from being there, but that wouldn't be true at all. So when circumstances are more important than what lives within us, then we know that we're in that karma of love and hate, right and wrong, good and bad. And the consequences of that definitely pay out and play out in our life. So you have to decide what it is you're going to do and how far you're going to go with the practice that is going to be given to you. I will have 3 very beautiful new meditations for you. They all have Vipassana built into them, as well as some very beautiful ambient tones that coincide with all of this to keep you in that modality of living in the heart, living from your crown chakra, believe it or not, your third eye and throat chakra, which will be used a great deal at this particular retreat. For those of you who could hear the call and understand exactly what this was all about, I am honored and thrilled to have you there. Come and be with me. Take a very safe drive or safe trip if you're flying to be with me. And I will see you on Sunday as we begin our Mount Madonna experience on Sunday morning at 9:30 at Mount Madonna. And then we'll begin our regular Mount Madonna at Sunday night at about, probably about 7 o'clock. This is going to be a once in a lifetime. I am so grateful you're coming, and please forgive me. Namaste.